this is always a work in progress. So you can check on it, in a month. And if it's not working, then revamp it. So, and that is definitely something that I do on the regular basis. Redoing my themes and storage containers is always a work in progress. So none of this is meant to be overwhelming. I want you to do one spot at a time. One day on Monday, you're going to do your desk or your table. So I don't have a teacher desk any longer because I am a piler. I stack everything. So I actually just have tables. And what that has helped me do is cut down on that clutter because the students need to use that table regularly. So I have to keep it clean. By the end of the day, I have to have it cleaned off. And then I just have like a little cart that has my teacher things on it. So one day you're going to take and you're going to clean off that teacher desk, the teacher table, whatever area you are working on. Then the next day you can clean out the library and kind of figure out a way to organize it. Maybe this takes a week. Maybe it takes you a week to organize your library. Maybe it takes you a week to take down all the anchor charts off the walls, decide what you're doing, decide which ones you're taking photographs of, how you're going to store them because you just can't get rid of them, but you don't need them right now. So none of this is meant to be overwhelming. This is a work in progress. You take your time, either one day at a time, 5 minutes here and there, 10 minutes here and there before and after school. I don't want this to be labor intensive. So again, filing cabinets 1 day or 1 week, manipulatives 1 day or 1 week. Go ahead, take your time. So it would actually take me a couple of months to kind of do this properly, because we have staff meetings, we have faculty meetings, I have family, obligations. And so I'm not going to be staying at school for hours on end to get all of this done in a week. And I know you aren't either. So again, actionable plans. I want you to be able to take this decluttering idea and thought process and put it into your 30-day plan. Okay. And then the more intentional you are, the better it will stick in the long run. And so I do this kind of quarterly. Some of the items I do monthly and some of them I do daily. Like I said, my teacher work area is a daily process because I need to have it clean for the next day. But things like books and stuff like that, that's more of a quarterly thing. As I'm changing them out, I kind of go through and revamp kind of the storage and the way that I have them stored and the way that I've been using them. So next week, we are going to get into the fun stuff. We're going to get into the lighting, the colors, the plants. But while we are revamping and cleaning, I want you to remember to take the quiz, the Natural Classroom Specialist Teacher Quiz that was in week 1. And then you're going to grab your graphic. I have a graphic for each of the 5 teachers: the minimalist, au naturel, hodgepodge, authentic, and I cannot remember the other one off the top of my head. Anyway, 5 teachers. And what you're going to do is grab the one that connects with you the most. Which one? Vibrant. Which one do you feel the most connected to right now? Again, this can change, but it's what you are feeling like you are most connected to, and what you would like to be, the teacher that you would like to become. So you're going to grab that and then share it on social media. I'm also going to drop in the comments this week a checklist for you. And that checklist is the decluttering and organizing checklist. And so let me know as you're completing this challenge how it's going for you. Again, tag me on social media, Teach the TK Way. Let me know how this challenge is going. I do the checklist has, kind of a pretty large grid. You can add your own notes to it. I've gone ahead and given you kind of some additional ideas for decluttering and cleaning things out. So we're going to work on this together, and next week we'll get into the super fun stuff. So I will see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And again, we're going to talk about all the fun things. So I'm so glad that you were able to join me again this evening. And I hope that you are enjoying your journey on the way to a natural classroom specialist. I will see you next week. Bye.